Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy, Part 15 of my hard difficulty blind playthrough. Also, if you'd like to check out my Vice Play, it's on Patreon, so you can click down link down below, and thank you. Let's get started. So I teleported to get a little closer to the main quest.
Revelio.
Ooh. Reveal. So got 3 and 0 there. So that's 0, 1, 2. So the first one is the goat. Then we got 1, 4, so 5, 7, so 9, 8, 7, so the Cthulhu thing.
Revelio.
Has vegetables in here. That's one way of showing people what the vegetable looks like. Type of statues, unless you can't see them without seeing a person die or something. Still, even after you created the statue. Let's see.
Revelio.
Right next to the place with the two trolls.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Oh, is it right here? Sweet. The Room of Requirement.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own.
Revelio.
While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Didn't see him.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Sweet. Got a lot of swirls to it. Oops, there's one. Oh. Ah, got it. Evanesco. Okay.
Splendid.
Vanish items and returns Moonstone when cast within the Room of Requirement. Moonstone, huh? Okay, let's change that from
Cast
repair.
Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Evanesco,
Where
Evanesco,
in
Evanesco.
Merlin's name is that elf? Is that...
What's that?
Goodness!
Revelio.
My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Wow, so cool.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Ooh. Okay. 3.
Accio. Levioso.
Yes, there we go. Secret treasure. Let's check those out. That's not it. The face bar. There we go. Oh, I see. They're the same silly glasses I found before. Okay, it is better. Okay.
Revelio.
Is this what I need to do? Yes.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Uh-oh.
No,
Time
not
to fight.
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin! What's this? Ooh. Lanterns. Very cool.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
What's that? I missed that. Oh. Bit often offended the room thought I need a bath. Cheeky thing.
Revelio.
Let's see.
Accio.
Yeah. Oh, it disappeared. Can't go this way.
Levioso.
Hmm. Oh,
Accio.
well that does it. Oh, I'm glad I went backwards.
Revelio.
For that extra bit of treasure.
What was that?
What's the key?
Was that a golden snitch?
Oh no, it's a snitch.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Okay. Different spell.
Levioso.
Different
Accio.
spell. Okay.
Confringo. Protego.
Okay. Let's move this box.
Levioso. Accio.
I can see I could search it. At least for a second there.
Revelio.
Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
Man, now I can get a way around this.
Revelio.
Accio.
Try I can hit this box instead of moving away.
Accio.
There we go.
Revelio. Accio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Revelio.
Sweet, there's a flute power thing here. There's the house elf.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Cool. Cool.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description. Yep. I ended up selling mine that I got because it didn't seem as good. It had lower stats.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Okay.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Very nice. Ooh, a new spell. Oops. Got it.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive.
Very good.
Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. Yes. Gotta assign the new spell. That's the one I don't need. This one. Okay. Okay, items to grow. Oh, it all takes moonstone. Oh, okay. I want to do this right now. go. Oh, I can place the same thing. Let's see, that's 5 small pots. 5 small pots, 5 small pots, okay. Can I do medium? Oh, I see. You have reached the budget for this item. Oh, what? You can only have one? That's annoying. Well, let's see what I can do here. Dittany, mallow, mandrake, knotgrass, no. Let's see here. Tea. Let's have this. Okay, I got back. 3. Wrong thing. So I'm guessing this is large with this one. Dung composer, chopping station, okay. So I think these are just different designs, the same thing. Okay, what can I craft here? Dittany, Chinese cabbages. Okay, what's this? Okay, 3. It's kinda neat, but it also takes a lot of work to get these. So you can only have one of those at the moment. Potions.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
So I think I have an Idris potion.
Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I'd like to know more about Deek.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use transfiguration magic anywhere?
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Cool, thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Okay. Let's go to quest log. use a focus potion. It's a focus potion. Let's see if I can craft that. Focus potion. I can. Sweet. Do that to brew.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Oops, I didn't want to do that one. So there, I suppose.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Hold on, let me get rid of all the junk that was put here.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Okay. Can I place another potion? Or no? Oh, it's allowing me 7. Okay. Let's see, it's gonna be kind of difficult placing it down. Let's see what this gives me. You can place this here. So Fluxweed and Venomous Tentacula is stuff I would want to put into the big one. Probably shouldn't fit this area with this. See?
I've more to teach you about transfiguration.
Yes.
If you have a moment.
So it would be best if I do this before I start messing around with other stuff. Large pot. E. Let's make sure it looks the same. Okay, through those. I should have another one of those. Medium size. Okay. I only planted these because I wouldn't mind actually using them. With this, I want Flux and Venomous Tentacula. Let's see the other things we can do here. How many potion stands can we have? It's not fitting there. Just getting it right there. Can't put it alongside that. Okay. I'm sorry. Probably don't need 3K inventory. Let's check the other potion we need. Maxima and Endurus. Maxima. Endurus I already have one of. Wigan Well. Okay. Let's see what she has to say.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I mean carefully, I've just been like, kapow, kapow, kapow. It's mine.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Alright. Utility? Oh, let's place it back. Didn't mean to actually get rid of that. So you can color it. Whatever. Oh, whoops. B. Okay. I'm guessing they probably want me to do this, but I don't plan on keeping any of this stuff around. Okay. Be easy to see. Okay. I'm grabbing probably the biggest stuff I can find. Oh boy. Seasonal? Okay.
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
What item should I conjure?
There are so many choices. What items do you think I should conjure?
I shall leave that entirely up to you. This is your space, after all. I will say that a simple addition, such as a wall hanging or a portrait, might make the space feel unique.
How do I remove conjured item?
Can I remove an item I've conjured?
Indeed you can. You already know the spell, Evanesco. When you vanish something, the moonstone used to conjure it will become available to you again.
I'm all set.
I think I can manage from here. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing your work.
Okay. 3. Oops. 4. Gone. 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 Yeah. We'll conjure one more wall. Oh. 3 will appear. We couldn't go there. 3, and you conjure one more floor. One more wall stuff. Change the size.
Good work. Shall we move on?
That works. To quickly get this. Ooh. Oh, and it does it again. Nice. You know, maybe I should get rid of this one. And Miss Tentacula. I didn't plant one here. Well, I know I'm using Mouse Suite. What about these? I could just gather, plant another. There.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Okay. Altering.
Just aim your wand. Any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Okay. Oh, I can conjure it. Changes. Maybe not. What about this? I'm probably doing something too difficult. Well, let's do this one here. Oh, adjust the color. A lot to this. Adjust the style of
Potato!
Oops. And adjust the size of an item. I need to craft another thing, it looks like. Oh, I know I can do it with the paintings. Three.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. On the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
Okay. I should have just had a special tab for this. Rather than me having to equip the stuff. Okay, well, let's see this. Change the floor. Can I do that? I put a lot of effort into this.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Got this. And this. Sweet. Look at all that in green and collecting. It's perfect timing to put those down.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
A cool moonlit ambiance sounds perfect.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Cool.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Okay, well, at the moment, alteration seems completely worthless. I was thinking alteration, like, turn yourself into some sort of creature, kinda, or something else.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
I'll just plant a whole bunch of plant spots and if I can. If I can't, then I guess I won't worry about it anymore. Okay, T. I think it'd be best to just not have this stuff around. I mean, it might look cool, but it's gonna look probably the same to everyone. The room of requirement really did not know what I wanted. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Oh, more things to destroy. Okay, let's see if I can craft more potion things. You can only have 7. That's unfortunate. Plus, when I would load in here, I want to be able to load instant, not waste any time. What exactly is this? Eh. reflex. Yeah, I might actually want to change this to something else. Oh, what is the medium plant? Shrivel fig. Okay, let's go on to something else. Oh. Whoops. Accidentally conjured up my cabbages I just harvested. That. Do I have any side quests to do? No? I totally expected some side quests, okay. How do I get out of the room of requirement? Oh, over here.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Oh, never mind.
Actually, perhaps another time.
Okay. So that is kinda neat, but it's more of a online game type of thing. Kinda like what Genshin has with the Saran teapot. Or else no one's gonna end up seeing it. Unless like I'm recording it right now. Only people who like that would be able to see it. Me, it's kinda a time sink to decorate the teapot.
Revelio.
Or I missed one of the treasures inside here. Can we? Okay, gotta resort my spells. Do this.
Confringo!
No one's freaking out that I'm using a spell like that.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Wrong way. Down further. Hello.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldritch Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Aura. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience, but you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died. So I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh, sweet. Already down here.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Intrepid travelers, the both of you. Keep your wits about you.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Or if anything's gonna happen to him. Because he can't see the ancient magic. Probably shouldn't even be down here.
This looks promising.
Whoa. What is that?
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here,
Oh yeah, that
the
makes sense.
Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Yes, I do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands.
Makes sense.
They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Is it the Hurry? I believe I have.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Do you know anything about the tower?
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Well, it's definitely not the Hurry. I'll see you there.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's a neat map. Meet Fig at the tower. Okay. World map. Wow, that actually isn't too far from the location I've been. Well, I have a side quest down here that I haven't done yet. I'm not seeing where the side quest they were showing me on the map is. Oh wow, forgot how big the map is. Oh, it shows you the enemy level. So this one's 1 to 20. 1 to 25. To 25. Oh, wow. What's this area over here? 25. Oh, the disguised statues might be a way of gaining more treasure. If we change how they look. Okay.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
Oh, I do have some side quests, I forgot. Oh, this opens up talents now. Okay. Confringo. Produce fiery bolts. It's... Oh, hold on. Do I have new stuff here? I do. Memis Tentacula attacks, deal additional damage, and break shields. Let's do this. Might consider those potion ones. Oh, I can get the higher tier of these. Perfect Protego releases a damage blast that breaks enemies' shields. Stupefy deals direct damage on impact. Okay, it's this one. And then I think the next one is this one. Oh, right. Gotta look at my quest here. I also have gear to collect. Or where? No. Inventory. I haven't looked at this in a while. This isn't the thing I need to look at. Ugh. Come on. Can't be something that important to look at. Okay. It's challenges I need to look at. Room of requirement, 0%. As for room of requirement stuff? Quests. Acquire and use focus potion. And acquire Maxima and Durus and use them simultaneously. Okay, let's see, how do I use them? Acquire and use focus. There we go. Acquire and use
Excellent.
There we go.
Shouldn't be surprised to have found a map chamber under the castle. Looks quite empty.
Kind of a ways, but I would like to get this. And now I have the potion craft. I could easily just stay there and harvest the ingredients like over and over and craft the potions and everything.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would!
Revelio.
Still got to get that chest. It probably is outside. Ooh.
Lumos.
Lumos. Okay, gotta find a little lion. No. Okay, it's not here. I said I believe it was.
Confringo. Protego. Confringo.
Okay. I noticed those all over the place. I'm sure they probably have treasure. What's out here? Is this outside? I think it is. Yeah, it's outside. I don't think I've been here. Oh, I have. Okay, I'll stop wasting my time. I'm sure it's probably behind one of these locks. Oh, I collected that one already. Ooh.
Reparo. Revelio.
Nothing there. Oh, time is up. Okay. Well, I can get my way there. Okay. Oh, let's see. My gear. Oh, I've got plenty. So thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe and leave a comment down below about what you think of the Room of Requirement. Also, if you'd like to see my bias play, it's on Patreon. And so you can click the link down below, and thank you. And I'll see you next time.